Jimmy focuses all his time on chasing girls. He makes it his main focus in life to get girls, constantly obsessing over the girl he likes and blowing up her phone. Because he spends all his time chasing girls, he spends no time focused on himself and his own purpose. He plays video games all day, he doesn't go to the gym, and he just wastes his time. When he finally works up the courage to ask the girl out, she rejects him. Alexander is the ultimate man. Alexander has so many girls into him that he has to reject them. He spends his free time going to the gym, eating clean, reading books, and working on his purpose. Because of this, Alexander has an abundance of attraction from women. My name is Frank. I help young men through self-improvement. That clearly introduces you to us both a favor and click the like and subscribe button. When I think back on my experiences, there is one key moment that comes to mind. Obviously, I've had many learning lessons, many moments, but there was one key moment that made me realize I really sucked at talking to girls. There's this one girl I was talking to. It was during my freshman year of high school. And at the start, she actually had pretty high interest. Like, she was texting me first and Snapchatting me first. Then one day I asked her to hang out and she said that she was busy. The next day I asked her to hang out again and she said no. The next day I asked her again and she said no again. And one of my friends was actually pretty close friends with this girl, and eventually he told me, and he was like, yo dude, this girl says that you've asked her to hang out like 3 times in the last few days. And she said that she's like kind of getting annoyed by it. And eventually she ended up just like ghosting me and just kind of stopped talking to me. So much of the advice I see is just, just text her all day and just tell her how much you like her, and then eventually she'll fall in love with you. Bro, shut the fuck up. Telling a girl exactly how you feel about her and just blowing up her phone all day only makes it look like you're begging for her attention. It puts you in a submissive position where you view her as being better than you. She does not care how you feel about her. She only cares how she feels about you. And you telling her how much you love her and begging her to go on a date with you is not going to change how she feels about you. And the way you get her to develop feelings is by being masculine, by being mysterious, by being confident, not by being submissive and feminine. It's to focus on being your best self rather than just chasing women all the time. So here are 4 easy ways you can become more attractive today. Number 1, having ambition. A lot of guys will say, if you want to get girls, you need to become rich and famous and drive a Bugatti. I don't agree. If you're a young guy like in high school or college, chances are you haven't really had the opportunity to make lots of money. But what you do need to do is just show that you're working hard at something. Because when that girl sees that you're being productive, that you're purpose driven, it's going to be extremely attractive, and it will also make you be much more confident. Because girls, I don't think money is the most important thing, but they want a guy who's productive, who's on the right path, who they know is going to be able to provide for them one day. So think back to your last few days and what have they been like? Have you been spending all your time playing video games, watching Netflix, eating junk food, jacking off? Or have you been going to the gym, eating healthy, working hard? Don't you think you would be more confident and have more success with women if you had the self-image of a guy who was ambitious? Of course you would. And this won't only help you with your dating life, with getting girls, because that's only a very small equation of everything as a man. It will help you with every single aspect of your life. So be ambitious, because the ambitious guy will always win. The second way you can be much more attractive today is by being mysterious. Maintaining mystery is a crucial part to attraction. The guy who is a bit mysterious will always beat out the guy who is just blowing up her phone all day and just telling her exactly how he feels. Because the guy who she can't 100% figure out is the guy who's going to be on her mind. Just like, think about it. Is she going to be thinking about you more if you're texting her all day and blowing up her phone and telling her exactly how you feel? Or if you're the guy who, maybe you wait a little bit to respond to her. Maybe you go to the gym. And for her attraction to grow, she needs to be thinking about you. She needs to be wondering about you. So how do you do this? Instead of just sitting around all day thinking about her, doing nothing, playing video games, hit the gym, go hang out with your friends. If you're in school, go play a sport. So much of the texting advice I'll see will be like, if you want to get her to be more attracted to you, just wait 2 hours to reply to her message. And technically, that will actually probably work. But what a lot of this advice does is trying to get you to shortcut the process of being a guy who's productive, of being a guy who's doing the right things. So instead of being the guy who's just sat there looking at his phone waiting to reply to her message, be the guy who's actually being productive, who's actually going and doing things. Number 3, be playful. Love should be fun and playful, not so serious. Instead of just sitting there like a interview asking her questions. What's your favorite color? What do you like to do for fun? How many siblings do you have? Tease her a bit, make fun of her. Because if you want that girl to like you, to start to develop feelings for you, she needs to actually associate having fun with you. And do you think she's gonna have fun if you're just sitting there just asking her questions like a robot the whole time? No, she wants to laugh. She wants to have fun. Now, obviously, don't be a asshole. Don't make fun of her for something that's serious that she talks about. Oh my God, your parents got divorced. Haha, that's so funny. But if she says something that you kind of disagree with or you think's a little bit weird, you can totally tease her for that. And the 4th thing you can do to be more attractive is let her chase you. Bro, for just a moment, stop texting her all day and let her text you first. She wants to chase you. She wants to be the one pursuing you, but you need to actually give her the space to do that. If you're just blowing up her phone every day, all day, well, then she's never going to have an opportunity to chase you, to text you first. Now, I just want to give a quick disclaimer. You're going to need to be the one to ask her out first. first. You're gonna need to be the one to plan the dates and do most of the pursuing in the early stages. But eventually, after a couple of dates, if she has high interest, she's gonna start reaching out to you first. Then at that point, she's pursuing you, and that's the position that you wanna be in. If you found this video helped you, be sure to click the like and subscribe button, and also turn on the post notifications so you can see more videos like these. If you'd like my one-to-one coaching to help achieve your fitness and dating dream goals, that'll be the top link in my bio. It'll take you to my school community. I also have a free Discord for young men, so both of those will be in the description. I'll see you for the next video. Love you, bro.